All right, so this is UPM Raffle Attack. So let's go ahead and start walking through how this flash flood occurred. And I was just hearing that they're officially designated this in all areas as the 500-year flood. I think in our area this is probably 1,000-year flood, or just, I don't know, how you rate it. So what happened about a quarter mile here is Swannanoa River, and what happened is that the water clearly ended up rushing. As you can see how the trees are bent, we are essentially facing a tsunami of water, and you can see the reason, like you can see these vehicles, and you can see, that's just local radio in the background, you can see how everything is bent in the same way. Everything on how fences were, as well as the fields, how everything is bent and moved in the same way, that it basically completely concaved everything. And you can even tell on the water tower, I guess it's a little bit washed out now, but oops, sorry. You can tell on the water tower how the water moved this way. You can actually tell, like this trailer here, how it was leaning up, how it's leaning up against this, is that you're essentially like putting everything in the trees. How basically it was. Stop here, so turn around. Luckily, I got a raised Jeep. You can see how like that slammed into the trees, or the train. Let's go ahead and turn around and head over to the other area. So we have, let's see, you can tell how high some of the, how some of this got, how high it got, as it's being 6 or 7 feet up into the trees. Debris all the way up into the trees. And I'm 5'5", and that's about 7 feet up in the air. Let's go back over into here. So let's go ahead and move into our area. It's amazing how some of these trees kind of survive some of this. So let's go ahead and do an exterior damage assessment. I say we've got 12 inches of muddy water. So everything got pushed. As the water was rushing into here, everything got pushed, including our garbage cans. You can see like how aggressive the water was, where the water completely rushed into our loading docks. And as from the other video, you can see that the water reached 5, 6, 7 feet. You can even tell over here by the windows that are now broken, just how devastating that ended up. You can see our loading docks and how it's pushed in. The center one you can't really tell by video, but it's definitely pushed in. That trailer, that ACT trailer, was all the way over here. Same thing with the southeastern trailer. That trailer was all the way on that side. So you can just tell, like from the height of everything, that we're talking 5.5, 6 feet above, which, by the way, this low-lying area is a 100-year floodplain. Now, what's not a 100-year floodplain is, and this is the reason why all these buildings in the area are risen as they are, where the foundation begins here, to take it out of the floodplain. And it's like that with everywhere. I mean, there's technically, I guess, a floodplain near any creek in this type of event, but clearly unbelievable, just absolutely incredible. You can also determine the direction of the flash flood simply by looking at their loading docks. So all the flash flood was coming out this way, hitting. In fact, you can tell some windows over here. It's pretty deep mud over there. I don't know if I want to head over there, but broken windows as the flooding waters were just hitting this. So the news is still, it's still up in the air, but listening to the radio, it seems that there was definitely some, plenty of levees that were breaking, like they're old dirt levees that were breaking over time. You know, just like old levees, like 30, 40 years old or whatnot, that broke, that caused this area to receive this this devastation. You can go ahead and clean the window, make it a little bit easier here. So you can tell also how the fence laying down, how the water, the direction that the water was running into, and just absolute incredible devastation. And given that I was inside the building, I mean, just unbelievable in every way. You can just tell, flipped over trailers, leaning against a tree. The only reason that trailer stopped is because of that tree. Just absolutely incredible. All right, next video.